Alright my friends, welcome to the video. I appreciate you being here. If you end up enjoying it, please drop this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'd really appreciate that. Cameraman is multitasking perfectly right now. She's catering to Alfie as well as holding the camera. It's pretty impressive, really. So we got ourselves a nice big old bulking breakfast here. We've got 1 chocolate chip pancake, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 Vital Farms eggs. If you guys are not already hip to Vital Farms, just take a look at the difference. Yes, they are very expensive eggs, but they are so worth it. And then we have 2 pieces of sourdough bread with butter and honey on there. I am going to absolutely destroy this breakfast. So last week's video, you guys saw me going around to a lot of my favorite restaurants, eating anything that I want for 24 hours. And that sounds great. It was a fun time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, but you definitely don't feel the best when you do that. So today's video is gonna be somewhat similar but different. So I'm not just going to be eating anything that I want from all of these amazing restaurants. I'm gonna put together what I would consider like the perfect bulk if I had the best metabolism in the world. Personally, I could easily eat 6,000 calories a day, never get full, feel fine. I know some people are like, how in the world? But it's just my appetite, right? But when I went overboard last weekend, it was just like too much, too many sweets, just a lot of different stuff. So today we're gonna do a little bit cleaner version, if you will, make some things that I know are going to help me perform better in the gym, because after eating those 12 donuts or whatever, my gym session definitely wasn't the best. So that's what you're going to see in today's video. That breakfast, a lot of carbs, a lot of good quality ingredients, in my opinion, especially with those eggs. That's going to be a great pre-workout meal. And then just to have something a little bit extra, just to have a little bit something more, I'm gonna add this cookie dough, or this protein cookie butter from Fat and Weird, to this rice cake. I'm telling you, this stuff is absolutely crack. This is the big booty dough. I love this. You can always use Travis to save 10% on Fat and Weird. They do keep this stocked all the time. The cookies sell out within the first few hours on Sunday evenings, but I'm gonna do that and maybe even add a banana just to really get some energy going, and then we'll be off to the gym. And there we have it. The key to pre-workout nutrition, in my opinion, is feeling fed, but not necessarily feeling full. When you're full, you're lethargic, you don't always perform your best, but just having just enough energy is gonna put you in the best possible position to get the most amount of gains in the gym. All right guys, this might just be the kid in me, but check out how awesome this Pro Mix shaker cup is. So after I put in my Peace Science Select Cafe, what I'll do is I'll hit this button on the back, and then it will just mix everything up just like that. I mean, this is not paid advertising or anything like that. They did send this over to me. I just think that that is awesome. So I've had the perfect amount of food, a little bit of caffeine, and everybody knows what comes after that. Guys, a pretty solid workout for the most part. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get back into heavy leg workouts ever since I hurt my back, but all things considered, it doesn't require as much loading as it used to. Hey man, hey, Mr. Alfie, I'm trying to tell the people about my workouts. Want to tell the people about your workout today? Alfie went outside to the big boy park and walked and played with some dogs. Did you have fun? Okay, let me get to this cup and I'll be right back, buddy. All right, so getting into the post-workout meal, we are gonna make, crazy man.
Take it. Take the box.
Take the box, buddy. We are going to make some homemade pizzas. Now, when you're bulking, if you wanna go out and get like a pizza from Domino's or Donato's, it's gonna have a bunch of grease, it's gonna have a bunch of stuff in there. It tastes great, but it might not feel the best afterwards. This, it's still gonna be high in calories, but it's not gonna be absolutely terrible for you, especially because we're gonna make a veggie pizza in addition to this beautiful cheese pizza that Megan has already whipped up over here. So, what I'm gonna do, step number 1 is get Alfie down. Alfie, sit, sir. Please, if you don't mind. If you sit, I'll give you a treat. Sit. Good boy. A deal's a deal. Good boy. Now, we have about 6 seconds. So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add the pizza sauce, of course, on top of the crust. We got this crust at Trader Joe's if anybody is interested, but if you don't know that, then you should have watched Wednesday's video. After the pizza sauce, what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of onion on here. So this might be disgusting to some people, but I can eat onions whole. I can eat this thing like an apple. They're so good. I love onions. They're delicious. I don't know. Look out. After that, we're gonna add our 2 greens. Of course, you can have a pizza without Brussels sprouts, obviously, and then just a little bit of spinach as well. You know, you don't need a whole lot of Brussels sprouts, but just enough to add a little bit of crunch on top of the pizza. These are the shaved Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's. All right, so you got your greens, and of course you can't have a pizza without some cheese. This is just, what is this? Just shredded mozzarella. And I don't like too much cheese. I'm just gonna add just enough to cover it up. What do you think, cameraman? That looking pretty good? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, so that is going to be the veggie pizza. How does Megan's food always look so much better than mine? I don't get it. All right, we're gonna put this in the oven for what, 15 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Okay. We're gonna give you a taste test of this homemade Brussels sprout pizza. It's actually pretty good. It's not Lily's. It's for sure not Poolside Pies. I would give this like a 7.624 out of 10. Still pretty solid. Now that pizza was well over 1,000 calories for sure, but like I mentioned, it's just better ingredients to make you feel better about yourself. So all in all, I think that's a pretty good trade-off. And of course, I have to have dessert, the Peace Sign Select Protein Bar. 15% link in description. As you guys know, I eat one of these every single day. It tastes like dessert. It's amazing. It has 17 grams of fiber. No, sorry, 17 grams of protein, 14 grams of fiber. Fills you up, tastes amazing. Even Cameraman loves these. Don't you, Cameraman? That's right. That's right. Alfie, sorry, man. You can't have this. All right, guys. We're back on the mission. Back on the house hunt. I think we're getting closer. We're gonna go look at a piece of land that I think might be the one. Unfortunately, it is not in Raleigh. We just decided, unless you guys buy all the protein on the PE Science website, it's probably not in our best interest to spend a few mil on a new house. But it's in a very nice area. Might even show you guys a little bit. We'll see. So right now, just a big piece of land. What do you think? Is this the one?
Might be.
Should we tell the people? I'm dying over here, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me.
He's getting checked out.
I am. It's just an emotional moment. We're gonna be able to look back at this in 50 years and say this is the land. Wait, do we purchase the land? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, this could be our land.
Yeah.
I guess the bank's land for about 30 years, but you know. All right, we're gonna give them the tour. So this part right here is gonna be the house. All right, this right here is gonna be the front yard. Can you guys visualize it? But wait, just stay right there. This will be where I fly the drone. It'll be the backyard. This will be the gym. 3rd car garage. Real nice. This is where I'll open the door and tell the rich homies, hi, welcome to my home. Now, as exciting as building a home is, you know what's even better? Living in a small little apartment in North Raleigh where we can rent and then call landlords anytime something goes wrong. But Miss Meg, she's not gonna let us live in an apartment forever. Unfortunately, but that's okay. It's gonna be a blast if that's the one. We'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. Mr. Alfie over here eating some dinner. How was that, buddy? Delicious. As always, I'm telling you, put Farmer Dog in front of that guy and he goes to town. Megan's gonna be whipping me up an amazing dinner. So she's gonna be making some at-home, do-it-yourself Chick-fil-A, which tastes just as good, almost just as good as the real thing. One of the reasons this recipe is so amazing is because one of the things that we bake the chicken in is pickle juice. Oh my gosh, I would drink this out of the jar just like this. That's delicious. That's really good. How much do you think we need?
Not that much.
Not that much? Guys, I love pickles. These Mount Olive pickles that are sweetened with Splenda, oh, they're next level. Every day, I eat at least like 3 of these. All right, Cameraman, walk us through what you're doing.
So I think it goes, I need to pour almond flour, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of the breadcrumbs that we had from chicken parm night.
Okay.
Chicken, pickle juice, egg, breading. And then I'll just put it on here and then you'll put it
Bada boom, bada bing. Most important thing being the pickle juice. Don't skip out on it. I think the air fryer is much better than the Instant Pot. That thing last night was like a bomb on us. So I think this is a lot safer. I don't know if that's right though. I'm gonna put it like that. Hold on, Meg's got this thing flipped around. Rookie move over here. So back to it. Speaking of rookies, we're gonna put this in here. I think this has become a game of how much mess can we make in one day. So look at that. All you gotta do, put this in here. We're gonna put it on for about, I think I'm gonna start out with 7 minutes per side, give it a flip, and then with that, we're gonna have these Alexia sweet potato fries. Meg says they're good. I am skeptical of any frozen French fry. They never turn out well. They're never crispy, but we'll see. Guys, can we just give cameraman her props for this delicious looking dinner? These sweet potato fries, this Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich made at home, and because it's Sunday, obviously you can't go to Chick-fil-A today, unfortunately, but this looks amazing. So cameraman's giving me the head nod over there, which means it actually is good. But you guys know I will give you the first bite here. Just check how big this thing is. Of course, you have to add pickle. Very hot, but very, very delicious. And these sweet potato fries from Alexia, these are the bomb. You guys ever had these? If you see them at the store, would highly recommend them. So this would be about the point I would start to feel pretty disgusting if I was going out to eat and buying all this, especially in the crazy portions you get in America when you go to restaurants. But making it here myself using the ingredients that I like, all in all, pretty solid ingredients, nothing too crazy, not dousing stuff in oils and butters and things like that. I think it's been a pretty great day of eating. Again, I've already eaten about 4,000 calories, maybe a little bit over for my calculations. So definitely a strong day of bulking. And then when you get to the end of the day, you can be like, well, I still have a little bit of dessert to go. And after you have that dessert, you're not gonna feel completely terrible like I did last weekend. You guys already know this is a Fat and Weird household. Every Sunday we go into the Fat and Weird cookies. This is the Blackout Beauty. This right here is the Lunch Lady. They're so decadent, they're so delicious. You guys can use Travis to save 10%. They release every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Typically they sell within a few hours, so you gotta be on there pretty quick. And then we're gonna try out this Ben & Jerry's low-calorie ice cream. I've had some other flavors before, I wasn't too impressed, but we'll just give it a go. I don't even really know what the Lunch Lady is. All that I know is it's delicious. How would you feel if I told you I had a thing for the Lunch Lady? You good with that? Yeah.
Hall pass.
Hall pass for the Lunch Lady? You heard it here first, guys. But if I had to choose one, Black Beauty is just one of my all-time favorites. This cookie is nearly perfect. Actually, I can't think of anything that would make it more perfect than it already is, so I'm gonna just go with perfect. If you're an OG, you know I'm a little bit more partial to Halo Top, but I figured I'd give Ben & Jerry's a try, even though it was only because it was on sale. You know, it's actually pretty delicious. The chocolate, cookie, and light mint. So mint chocolate chip. It's got some big old chunks in there for a low-calorie ice cream. All right. I have absolutely no idea what I managed to get on me in the 7 seconds I've seen you guys last, but that is going to be the end of the food for the day. Definitely exceeded 5,000 calories, but I feel great. I had a lot of foods that I really enjoy. I knew exactly what was in them, and I just feel like this was like the perfect day of bulking if I actually could eat 5,000 calories per day without getting extremely overweight, because that would be, what, like at least 2,000 calories over my maintenance. If I did that every day, I'd be putting on a pound a week, at least, yeah, so it would not be good. But if I could, this would be a very good representation. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. What would you eat on your perfect day of bulking? But thank you so much for taking time any day to watch. You couldn't even do anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me in my raspy voice. Again, I promise you this will be the last video you have to hear this voice, I hope. But thank you so much. Seriously, it really does mean a lot to me. Please drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time.